Alright, now I left off at a certain spot for a certain reason because I got, a little bit more to say about this. I'm going to show you the titles. Obviously, everybody in their right mind has this game. It's Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Back in the day when I got a Nintendo system, my brother and we went to a game store and I wanted this game and I picked it up. We got home, I put it in. I'm like, WTF? This isn't Mario. This is freaking Ghosts and Goblins. So I have a cartridge, which is this one, that has Ghosts and Goblins in it, which is really screwed up. I was so pissed, even though in layman's terms that one's worth more money, but I don't really care. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. Like back in the day, people were tampering, with the cartridges and switching them out. So I really wonder where that Ghosts and Goblins cartridge is with the Mario in it. But we got Super Mario 2. I don't know. It's Mario. I can't say anything bad about it. Super Spike V-Ball and Nintendo World Cup. Great game. I've spent hours on that Super Spike V-Ball. Definitely a great game when you have a friend over. I can't emphasize enough. That is so much fun to be on the same team and just yelling at each other because you missed the ball. That is a great game. Tecmo Bowl. This is the first one, obviously. Go with the Super Bowl. At least it's got the save feature, and the music's more entertaining, I think, in the second one, anyways. We got Tecmo World Wrestling. I feel like I have to break my controller with that game, just because your buttons mashing like hardcore in that game. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. Arcade obviously was better. We understand that. This is what we got. I don't know. It's good, but really in layman's terms, if you want a fun Turtles game, get number 3. I did talk about it already. I have the box. But definitely just pick up number 3. Unless you see number 2 and you can't help yourself, pick that up, I guess. Tetris, showed you the box for that. It's Tetris. I wish I had the Russian one with the Tenjin. That one's really good. But they pulled it off the shelf, so now it's kind of rare. I'm not saying they pull it off shelves now, but back then they pulled it off, and then they made that version because Nintendo got the rights to it because Tenjin / whatever Russian company that was, or the guy, didn't hold on to the contracts tight enough, and it got out. So Nintendo got their hands on it and brought it to court, and Nintendo won. So they pulled all the Tenjin copies off the shelves and supplied their Nintendo version. So that's why those Tenjin ones are kind of hard to find. Three Stooges. This game's alright. I mean, what can you do with the Three Stooges, I guess? They probably sat in like a office and they're like, what kind of game should we make with the Three Stooges? So, at least it's kind of an original idea. The graphics in that game were really kind of creepy. I've always, thought that. I thought they were really it's just a creepy game. Like, the graphically wise, I don't know what it is, but especially there's like one part with like Larry, and it's like psychedelic, and it's like, I don't know, blaring like lights, and it's really creepy. I don't know. Tiger Heli, good shooter game. I don't really have much to say on it. I'm not 100% with shooting games, but it's pretty decent. Track and Field 2. I only play a couple events just because they keep my attention span for a while. We've got a game here that I saw an Angry Video Game Nerd on James's collection. And right when I saw that, I really thought to myself that that's freaking hilarious, and I really want this thing. I found it at a game store for 99 cents. I checked on eBay and stuff like that to see how much it's actually worth. It's only worth like 30 bucks. But it was just funny because I've wanted this game just because of Angry Video Game Nerd. We got Ultimate League Soccer. And he's already shown everybody, but it's got Kick-Ass Sports Game. I thought it was hilarious. It says it right on the sticker. I couldn't pass that up when I saw that. We got Wheel of Fortune, the Vanna White edition with the manual. Not a good one. We're going to say that the family edition is going to be the good one because it's set up a lot better than the Vanna White edition. I don't know really what it is, but I just like that one a lot better. We got Wizards and Warriors 1. What an awesome game that is. Then we got Mr. Fabio edition, Wizards and Warriors, which is the second one, Iron Sword. Not that big of a fan of that one. And then we got Wizards and Warriors 3. This is a really good game. They put more of an RPG-ish, you know, roll into it. Then I got the manual for that. That game's kind of hard to find with anything, with the manual or the box. It's very hard. I've never ever seen it in a game store. I obviously had to pick that up off eBay. But yeah, it's definitely one that's nice to have in the collection. Yoshi, Tetris ripoff, done correctly, I would have to say, but you know, I'm not a fan of all those kind of games. Zelda, great cart. I'm not gonna put my 2 cents on Zelda because I love Zelda, and you know, everybody's talked so much about it. And then we got the gold cartridge of the second one. Alright, well that's pretty much my collection. The only thing I didn't show you is my miniature Nintendo, which I would show you, but I don't feel like digging it out. Actually, I have literally a miniature Nintendo. It has a Famicom on the top. It's nothing like anybody's really seen. It literally looks like a Nintendo, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. But hope you guys like my collection. I'm gonna be making a 64 one. It's not a big collection, but yet I don't know. I just want to make one. Let's see here. I've got a Genesis collection I can do, and I can somehow work in my Super Nintendo box collection. Other than that, that's pretty much all my collections. You know, like the new generation stuff, nobody cares really about those people's collections. You know, it's the retro stuff is what we're looking for. So, well, I hope you guys like my collection. Definitely tune in for my next videos when I get around to making them. So, hopefully this one turned out a lot better than what I thought. And at least we didn't have to go at part 5. I didn't even know I was going to get to part 4. But anyways. Alright guys, thanks for watching.